Thank you and welcome back. Today I want us to discuss this topic, why I think Uber drivers are the one who have a problem and not Uber or Bolt or other online application. I think drivers must solve their issues and leave these companies alone, because I was trying to think about it this way. When you join any business, you must have expectations. You must have knowledge about how much money you can make on a good day and on a rainy day. So when all conditions are good, how much money can you make out of a certain industry or out of a certain employment position or out of any business that you get in there? It is very, very critical to understand how money is made in any business for you to be able to manage your expectations. For instance, if you are employed like a cashier in a supermarket, how much money can you make even if you are the manager of the cashiers? Okay, you are the best paid cashier in a supermarket. How much money can you get from such kind of employment? Think about truck drivers in the US. The money they make is very well known. Matatu drivers here in Kenya, how much money do they make? Even the best paid. Okay? Teachers in Kenya, policemen, how much is their salaries? So when you get into certain employment positions, you must be aware of who the potential of income from those kind of positions. But definitely there are other positions or work types that look like an open check and are open for you to make any money depending on the opportunities, on your effort, and also on your luck. For instance, if you are a consultant, let's say in any field, that is an open check. You can make any amount of money depending on the day. You can make millions, you can make nothing. Let's say you are a salesperson, okay? There is no limit to how much you can make if you are getting commissions. If you are in marketing, okay, you are making referrals and get compensated for spotting opportunities. There is no limit to how much money you can make. But let's now get back to the opportunity in the Uber driving opportunity. So if you are a taxi driver, have you ever sat down and asked yourself, what opportunity does this driving offer to you? How much money can you make, assuming that you put your best foot forward? I have always told people that if you are getting into this industry to make 300,000 per month, to make 150,000 per month, to make more than 100K per month, you will be disappointed. There is the potential, the market is there, the demand sometimes is there. If you drive 24 hours, 7 days a week, you can make that money. But our bodies are made, we are human beings. Our bodies need to rest. If you make 10,000 today, your body cannot manage to make 10,000 the next day, because you will be so tired. Even if people are making requests, at some point you will have to switch off your phone and go and have some rest. So for drivers, you must understand that driving taxi is not a top tier opportunity. It's not a top tier kind of employment opportunity or business opportunity. This is not an opportunity that will allow you to buy your own car within an year. It's not an opportunity that will allow you to build a house, okay? Like what you see, maybe people in employment who earn 500, a million Kenya shillings in a month. You must understand what potential is there. How much money can you make from this business? And for the most hardworking drivers, I said there is an opportunity to take home 100,000. Okay, that is, I always say, on the upper side. But of course, you can exceed by 20 or maybe sometimes less by 10,000. On this other hand, there is no limit to how little you can make. If you are, you are lazy or you are not strategic, you have not analyzed how to maximize opportunities when driving and how to minimize your cost, then you can lose money day in, day out. But the fact is this: Nobody makes loss from driving taxis. Nobody makes loss. The question is, how much do you make? Okay, are you comfortable with the how much you can make? If you are not comfortable, then that industry is not for you. Because even the people who conceived the idea of, they are called the hailing apps, like Uber, Bolt, and those stuff. They wanted to bring affordability. And that's why they have tried in a way to engage in what we call the race to the bottom. They are trying to drop their prices day in, day out to make sure that even, a common person will be able to order a ride and go to the market and go to the hospital and, order another ride and come back. So that is the whole concept around the hailing apps. So if you as a driver, you are not comfortable with 50,000 Kenya shillings per month, then I think you are in the wrong industry. So maybe what you can do is to maybe save some more money from the little you are making from Uber and have an exit strategy. If you are comfortable with 50,000 and you can strategize to invest that money in another business and maybe grow other businesses as you work a little by little on the Uber side, then that is a good idea. But please do not get angry when you make 40,000 per month, because even the policemen, they are not angry people. Teachers who earn very, very little money, they are not angry. They know the only way to earn 100,000 is quitting teaching or engaging in business. But if you are a primary school teacher in Kenya, I don't know how many years of teaching you will make for you to, you will need for you to make 100,000. It might not happen. So that is the message I have to all Uber drivers. This business is made for affordability. It is made so that every Kenyan can feel free and comfortable to order a ride even when they are not the richest. So you are not going to become rich by driving Uber. And also let's understand that days have evolved. Back then, taxi used to be seen as an industry for the well-to-do, for the rich people, because common people were not the one who are ordering taxis unless in cases of emergency. But right now, taxi is like a common thing in the society. Ordering a taxi or anyone seeing you riding in an Uber, it doesn't mean that you have or you don't have. It's just a common way of moving around. So let's forget the prices that drivers used to charge 10 years ago, because that one is long gone. The opportunities were minimal, but when you get one, they made a killing. Okay, so today the situation has changed. The opportunities are many, but you will have also to work 10 times harder to make what you used to make from one trip 10 years ago. So let us not allow that mentality to interfere with us, and then we forget to appreciate the business the way it is conceived to function. So that was my message today, and have a good day.